2:30 in the morning on a Tuesday, and I'm in a 7-Eleven bathroom. And now, we are at the villa to play some cards up the first time in about a week. So let's go and do this. About 4:30 in the morning, into the game for 4:25. We're sitting on about 4:40 right now, 4:30 something. It'll be a long day, putting a long session in. As the sun comes up in the lower mainland.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Well, that's a $2,500 stack, and I'm in for $425. I was planning on doing like a 12, 18-hour session today, which is why I got so much sleep the last few nights. Came here nice and early. Fucking 3 hours in, I'm up $2,500 or $2,100. I'm in for $425. So, I mean, normally I would probably just leave at this point because what the hell are you trying to do? But I got to play a little bit longer because I'm just stacking everybody. I mean, the biggest hand I had was $1,000 pot, and I had pocket queens, and I just sort of underrepresented my hand and sort of checked and let an aggressive player just bomb it. And so I sort of let him hang himself. He didn't show his hand. It was a jack high board. No flush came in. Flush draw on the flop, 10 jack. So he could have a lot of stuff, but crazy. I flopped a set. And I just threw the nut flush and about a $700 pot just now, so 300 of that's mine, 330. So you win like half, right? Crazy, unbelievable run right now. So I was smoking, enjoy it. Oh, very nice. Quad aces.
Just 5, 7.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm told to do that. Hold on, yeah. 25. Yeah. Well, it's 11:15 and we just cashed out, so we're gonna head to the car after the smoke and go enjoy the day. Hello. Well, it is 1:02 in the afternoon, May 27th. So finally, a day of the poker table I deserve. bit better than average. So I went to the barber, got cleaned up afterwards, and gonna do some running around. Gonna go for a walk right now, get some sunshine. Ended up putting in about 8 hours from 3:30 to about 11:30. Took about an hour's worth of breaks throughout that time. You saw what I ended up cashing out for. It was $2,700. 200 of that was, you saw there, that's just when the dealer, when I rack up, they don't have chips always, so they'll just buy chips from you. So it was, and then I had $75 in my pocket. Remember, I was in for $425. So I buy in, when I get to the casino, I always buy in for 500, 300 red, 200 green. I put 200 green in my pocket. So I had topped up to 425, was in for 425, cashed out for the 2,700, which was really 2,625. So we made $2,200 today. A very, very nice profit, which brings the hourly. Hopefully I'll remember to insert it just after this, but it brings our hourly up from $5.79 or whatever it was, which was like less than 2 big blinds per hour. I think we're up over 31 bucks an hour now for the last 108 hours. So this is the thing about poker. That's why when I would lose, I would wait, because I didn't want to dip into all the winnings, and you'd play different. You scared money don't win. So I would rather not play and wait, until, the bankroll's topped up a little more. And, yeah, that's just been my formula for this time around. And it's, obviously worked out pretty good. So I've got a home game on Friday. I've never been there. I've never gone to a home game, but it's, like not a real home game like this. This is going to be a proper setup with booze, food, and dealers. Not like the home game that started this whole thing, where it was just 6 friends. These are going to be a bunch of strangers. So we'll see. I've never been to a home game like this. I'm very curious. I'm bringing a friend, and yeah, it starts at 6 o'clock. My friend's going to show up around 7. So I'm probably just looking to put in 4 or 5 hours. I don't know. I'm always open to anything, but I'm very leery. So we'll see what I can't remember what the buy-ins are. I think it's 1-3, but it might be 2-5. I can't remember. So whatever it is, we'll go play. We'll dip our toe in the water and see how it is. They run games every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You end up with, like, at these home games, you end up with a lot of guys that, it's one of two things. Either it's 5-10 games that are big, which is not what we're playing, but 5-10 games at a lot of these home games where those games don't run in the casinos often enough, so the home games kind of run more, which is why it's so hard to get, some of these 5-10 games running. So you always end up with 1-3 and sometimes 2-5. So what ends up happening is either it's, like I said, those high stakes, or you end up with, regular stakes, 1-3, 2-5, whatever, but you end up playing with a lot of guys that have voluntarily self-excluded themselves from the casinos. So, and they can't go play, but they want to play poker. So there's always a percentage of that, which is a good thing. Anyone that's done that is either, they're not a winning player. If you're voluntarily self-excluding yourself, you're not winning. So anyways, I don't know if there's going to be anything else on this vlog for today. I am so sorry that I got all caught up, or sorry that I didn't get caught up faster, and I'm so far behind, but it is what it is. I'm new to this stuff, so at least now we got some, I'm going to the island probably on the weekend, I'm hoping, to go see a friend, and then on the 2nd of June, I'm going to rent a car and put my car in the shop and get it fixed, and then I'm going to be in Lethbridge for about a week. So some fun trips coming up ahead. Perfect time for a big win. I'm a happy boy. Until next time.